What it do? We back. It's a week in the world. I got my sister about to bring her on because we had to get our technical difficulties to go on.
Your technical difficulty,
Our,
yours.
we are a team.
No, not in, no, it wasn't me this time because I always get blamed. How you doing, Jerry?
Hell nah, I ain't. No. And I want to see you here, but you can care less. The spot that we once had is headed to your section. The city's on fire, y'all, this weekend. It's family feast weekend, special week in the world edition of Uncle Jerry. Got my dog on me, Rube. She in the building, y'all. Y'all see her. Surgery was, she's looking great, you know. And we that's what we do right now, Rube. So how you feeling now? We just talked about, going through with
And
the surgery,
I
right?
feel like 100, almost, I'll say 95% better,
Okay,
for real.
okay.
I had bone spurs between my L4 and L5, so they had to go in and remove them. I was in severe pain, like debilitating type of pain.
Right, right.
So that was 2 weeks ago, and
We
I'm
back
up
now.
doing the damn thing.
It's amazing. Like I said, I was worried. I told him even before I was so worried about you because man, surgeries, anything can happen. A mix up, a
Mhm.
slip up, anything can happen when you do a surgery. So when I seen you was all right and how fast you recover, I was like,
By
wow.
myself, by myself, me and
Yeah,
God. With nobody here but us.
right. And
Yeah,
sometimes,
with
like, remember
nobody
we
here.
talked about that. Sometimes in life, you
Mhm.
think everybody gonna be around. They don't be around, Rube.
Mm-mm. They don't be around. Yeah, you know. But it's cool though. I made it through. I'm
Right.
on the other side, so I can't. I don't even want to talk about what happened. Let's talk about what is
Yeah.
happening.
And from there, look, right, new whip, rolling, new whip, came
I have a new
whipping,
car.
huh?
That was, I
Mm,
guess, that was the reward for the sacrifice and the suffering.
right.
Ooh.
And this is a week in the world. Uncle Jerry Rules. We talk about the TikTok. You've been doing great. If y'all haven't followed Ruby yet, follow her on TikTok, DJ Kitty Boo. I think I've created a monster, and I smile every time I look at you and I see your growth. I see how, you were so scared, Jerry. I can't do it. I can't do it. I said we don't say can't in our camp, right? And you push forward, and you're doing it. And now look at you now. How many followers you got on TikTok now? How many?
33,000.
30 and what under a year's time, right?
Yeah.
Due to you connecting with the music and just doing your thing, and it's been happening organically. You've been
Yeah.
touching people's lives on that TikTok rule. How you feel about that?
I guess it's, well, I know this is the calling. So, like I always say, it's bigger than the music, you know. So, people are drawn in not just to the music, but to the experience itself. It's a vibe, you know.
Right.
And
Hmm.
it's really organic. Even D Nice tapped in today, y'all.
I was there. Yep.
The the D Nice was in my chat this morning,
That was
checking
awesome.
out my system, and I don't know how he did it. Whoa, yeah.
My name is D
So,
Nice. That was
yeah,
good.
I was in his last week, and just, like, because he's like my favorite. Actually, he's my ultimate favorite DJ. Always have,
Hmm.
and because we got Jazzy Jeff, we got Grandmaster Flash, we got we have epic DJs. We
Exactly.
do.
Yeah.
But when COVID came and everybody's locked in, he went to Instagram and started just throwing us quarantine parties, getting
Hmm.
everybody through. So we was looking forward to that. We was just like, man, my name is D Nice. D Nice is on. We was calling each other. D Nice is on. Everybody ready? What y'all doing? Oh, that's the
Right.
jam. I
Right.
mean, we was freaking out, and it was refreshing, right?
Hmm.
So I think he's just, if I'm not mistaken, I think he just started coming over to TikTok.
Okay.
So I went in and I shot him a money gun, and he hollered my name out.
Uh,
This was last week. What's
okay.
up, Kitty Boo? Thank you for the, dog. Okay, hey. Then I said, I like you the baddest DJ ever. And then he pinned it up with my name and shit. I'm like, oh my God.
Wow.
I was like this stupid fan, right? So then today I just so happened to be playing old school hip hop. Jerry was on. I was playing
Hmm.
Criminal Minded. You've
Hmm.
been blind. I was playing that. And he popped into my live. D Nice. So
Right.
I thought it was an imposter at first. Because people on TikTok, they crazy.
Nah. Yeah. They right. Yeah.
They weird. It weird, bro.
Hmm.
And He was, I guess, Jerry, tell him what was happening in the chat because I had freaked out.
When the chat was going crazy, when I seen it, right, I didn't see it happening, right? And then he was like, "Oh my God, D Nice is in the chat." So I look in the chat and I see D Nice in the chat, right? So the whole chat like, what, right? Then when you played, they called me D Nice. The chat was going crazy. He was shouting everybody out. It was just awesome. It was dope. It was real dope, real
It
dope.
was dope. And I'm in the moment. So Jerry is one of my moderators. So he watches the chat, see what's happening, who's in it, all that kind of stuff. We don't get no crazy people. They kick them out. I have like 4.
Right,
But this morning, D Nice was in my shit. So me thinking that ain't D Nice.
right.
So let me plug my phone up. So I
It's a
went
weekend
to
work.
his live was after mine.
Uh-huh.
So I go over and I try to support the DJs on TikTok. So I went over to his and stuff and we jamming. He kicking it like he normally do. I shot him a money gun. I sent him a couple hearts, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what's up, Kitty Boo? I was in your chat this morning, girl. You was grooving. Come on now. That's Kitty Boo, y'all.
Wow.
Follow her.
It's gotta be amazing. Do you ever think, like, when you took that step out, even just doing the TikTok thing, when you stepped out, do you ever think you get this big? You think ever think the energy would
No,
be that
no.
back?
I didn't. My intentions was just to get on and play some music like I do at the crib.
Right,
But it feels like that when you come in the chat like you at the crib. you
right,
know, because I call them cousins.
right.
Come on, cuz. Y'all come on, get your cousin. You tell your cousin to tap the damn screen today. You
Uh-huh.
know what I'm saying?
Right,
I'm tired of y'all. Like,
right,
I'm not. I told him, I said, I'm sick of y'all. I'm in here jamming. Ain't nobody. I said, you know what? I don't care if you tap or not. That's what.
right. And it's crazy, Rue, how you say that, how you don't just play hip hop, you play a wide variety of music, and
Yeah.
how D Nice came in. And I'm tapping in, like, even with hip hop right now, I'm so glad that the Mob Deeps and came back, the Wale's and all, because the music, hip hop, and
Yeah.
you've been hip hop with me. I love hip hop. And first thing first, hip hop is embedded in blood in me, right? And when I
hmm
see it taking a shift, it's getting corny, so bubblegummy. I'm so glad to see the real dudes coming out, the Nas's and the Mob Deeps coming back. How you feel about the new music and compared to these cats coming out and the hip hop now?
I really don't even like I don't want to, call, I mean, like the Uzi Burts and I mean, y'all, all that. It's to me, it's repetitious, right? It doesn't seem like there's any originality to the music. Everybody sound the same. Because
Mm-hmm.
I got an ear for music.
Right.
But there's if you move away from the malarkey and get over here and start really listening to some of this new stuff, we got some bad
Right.
singers out there right now that's like it's like neo soul ish with their own, like with
Dope.
some old
Mm-hmm.
school flair, with some D'Angelo. They got some, and it's like Pip Millette. You got Veronica. Wait a minute, Victoria Noel. You
Mm-hmm.
got Victoria Venice. You have what's his Leon Thomas.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got Jid,
Yeah, you know what I mean? You got
Earth
I
Gang.
got Smile, I got Grace, I got, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you got
They're
Dear
silent, right,
Silent. These cats are like this. They got some good music. What's his name? Elamine.
mm-hmm.
Him. Shit. It's just a lot,
Yeah, a
y'all.
lot, like you
So
said, a
please
lot
don't
of
stop right, where you at
yeah,
and not venture out because that
right.
what y'all they listening to now is trash.
Yeah, a lot of these artists, even now, that's been doing it and doing it. You're scared to go to the next level. You're scared to
Yeah.
push yourself. And the artists that I like and artists that you like, those are the ones, in my opinion, that not afraid to be creative,
hmm
not scared to be redundant and sound the same. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And keep making
Sir.
it full.
Sir is one of them.
Yeah, I like those artists. I like any artist. If you're an artist, never be afraid to go to the ledge. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Always push yourself. Even when I rap, I always want to push myself. Even in podcasting, I try to push myself to be the best.
hmm
How far can I go? How can I stay creative and not be redundant? That's what it's about. So I
Yeah.
love the hip hop, but it's still like some weird stuff going on with the
It's
hip
just
hop.
some weird. It's just some weird vibe going on. That's why my TikTok is different because I know the new stuff.
Right.
I know the old stuff. I know the Blue Eyed Soul stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I know all and some of the country stuff, and I play by spirit, so I don't really have a playlist. So whatever I feel like I want to, what mood I'm in, that's what
Right.
I play.
Go with. Right. That's what's
And
up.
and people love that.
Mm-hmm. All
Like that
right.
walk on by when I played Isaac Hayes, there was some young people in the chat, and they was hitting me up in my DMs like, "But who was that? That walk on by? They listening. They
Right.
buying vinyl. The young kids are buying vinyl now. They
Right.
going back to. If you go, there's a guy. I think it's R&B. I can't think of his name right now. He a young kid, right? He like in his 20s.
Mm-hmm.
He do TikTok, and he be playing old school music, and he be bopping to that. I mean, like really like
Wow.
getting
Okay.
it. Like
Okay.
like I do. I'm gonna send you his stuff. He
Okay.
be bopping. He like 25 or less, and he be in his car jamming,
Right.
right?
I heard that.
So they back.
That's what's up. That's the weekend world. Uncle Jay, Rube. For me, Rube had a great week. I was blessed. I mean, honored to talk to some great people. I talked to Stacey Horning, talk about a lot of things that's going on in the city in a real way. And as us being taxpayers, we want to know what's going on. And a lot of things we don't know what's going on. This big eyesore off of 77 in our taxpayer and a lot of stuff. So I talked to her and shout out to Stacey Horning for being fearless and not afraid. And the city of Canton, we want to ask questions. Rube, do you know that they were telling us that we couldn't talk? We had to pay to get a to find out what's going on, like a
Mm.
investigation type of form. They want to charge us to find out what's going on with our money, and I'm telling you that is not fair. Who do you talk to? How you want to charge us when we want to know information about where our tax money is going in our city?
Haven't
That's
you
not.
already paid?
Come on, right? So yeah, so a lot of things in the city can't. We just don't know. But guess what? With Stacy and a lot of more, thanks Stacy. She's like a teacher. She like breaks it down, let us know what's going on. Shout out to Stacy. I had a great interview with a actress Tommy Amar. We had a good time. Shout out to Tommy Amar, Ruby. It was great. You know what I mean? Talked
Good.
about acting, her career, how AI has came into the game and has changed the game with this AI. It was, I mean, her health and wellness. Everything is stemming back to health and wellness group. That was awesome. You know, shout out to Tommy and Maul. We're gonna be back. We're gonna run that back. Uh Shout went and you know my health and wellness. I go to the same gym every day. Kind of get repetitive sometimes, Rube. So it felt good to actually go to the gym and I go work out by myself. You know what I mean? I don't have
Hmm.
nobody. So and it's good to see brothers you grew up with, you know what I mean, or even mentored you, gave you some games, some OGs, still doing it, still kicking it, still
Yeah.
doing their thing. My homie Dwayne Spencer, we hung out, went to the Y, shout out to downtown. Y is nice, downtown Canton Y nice, got it in, and he's still getting it. We fit over 50 guys. We showing you young guys who still a little gooey, y'all a little gooey still, right? I see my other brother in there. And it only was a few of us, but them one or two is doing their thing, man. Shout out to my boy Dwayne
I
and a
got
few good.
wait. What they get
They
gooey?
getting gooey. They getting ooey and
I
gooey.
don't know why that just made my skin crawl. That don't even
Yeah,
sound right.
I said when I see my homie Steve in there, right? And we talking. And he said, Jay, you look good. I said, you look good. You look better, bro. I said, you know why I do this, my homie? He said, why you do this, Jay? I said, I do this so I can still look good when I put that shit on. Because I don't want to look ooey and gooey when I put that. It's the holiday. You know what I mean? When I put that shit on, I want to look ooey and gooey. So
Oh
shout
my
out
God.
to all the brothers fit over
Why are you
50
like
doing their
this?
thing.
Why are
I
you like
love
why
it.
are you like this?
Hey man, it's the week of the world. And I
Why
said,
why are you like this, bro?
not the ooey and gooey brothers. Take the time. And like I said, a few good men. I hung out with them, Rube. I hung out with a few good men. They got a good thing going on this weekend. It's it's Ohio State and Michigan. They got the
Yeah.
turkey jam going on. So I sat
I
down with
wish
them
I could
brothers.
be there.
I wish you'd come. And that felt great too. Let me tell you about all these brothers and a few good men, Rube. Let me tell you about them. Okay. All these brothers came from the mud. They came from the city.
Yeah.
Want to do something positive with a long haul. This is just a little launch. This is just coming out and showing what we can do on a small scale with entertainment. There are a few good men, and like I said, it only takes, Ruby, a few good men. I saw them with these brothers, and these are different men. These brothers I grew up with, hustle with, got game from,
Mhm.
and for all these brothers to come together, it's gonna be some big things going on, and watch out for a few good men because the city is definitely on fire. You know, my girl Teet wrote the Teet report. I'm so proud of my daughter. You know, I'm proud of us.
Yeah. That's my girl.
doing her thing. She got a lot of colleges on her list, and I feel like, you know what I kind of feel like, Rube? I kind of feel like I got me a Division 1 player. All these letters in the mail, want to come to our school. You know what I'm saying? And I feel so proud
Where
of
we
her.
going? Where we going?
Hey, you know me.
I'm ready to
We
go. We need
waiting
to go
on
take her
Ohio
to.
State.
We need to take her to go visit.
I want to see if she becomes a Buckeye. And shout out anybody that follow me and Ruby on here, and y'all want to Ohio State or something, holler at me and help me persuade. Tell my daughter how important it is for her to be with
Oh, you
the
just trying. Oh, you just trying to go to some
any
games. You ought to quit
alumni.
that. You really need to go on and get real. You really trying to get a student ticket to go to the games. You need to quit.
Really, Ruby.
You
Ohio
try.
State is one of the top universities in the
It,
nation.
it is, but
Any
your
parent,
motives are different.
any parent would love for their child to be able to attend the Ohio State University. But any college she picks, Dad's gonna be happy. I just wish I get me one. If I get one to go to college, I'll be happy. I don't care if she go to Buckeye University State College.
Buckatuck. I
Look,
do care if she go to Buckatuck.
I'm just so happy she's been
I
putting
care
working
about that.
hard. She's been working. Rude. She been working
Wait a
hard.
minute, you talking too damn much.
I just
I don't want her to go to Oakabuck. She's going to that college. I don't give a damn what you say. I care. You may not, but that don't sound like it's the place that she wants to be. I ain't even going to visit Huckabuck or Tuck.
shout out to man. Wherever she decides, I'm glad I got a good support team. You've been behind me, Rude, the whole time, backing her brother the whole time, and I'm glad about that. You know what I mean? You've been my dog the whole time. It feels good to have somebody, a goddess, that helped do the things a man can't do. We can't show a girl how to be a woman.
Yeah,
But I'm glad to have women around her that can show her what a real woman looks like. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Real. Well, that
I'm
feels
proud
good.
to I'm proud to do that and thank you.
I think and it's that time of year, Rube. We changed the name of all the holidays. It's family feast time, right?
Hmm.
We like. I'm so glad this family.
It's doing it
All right,
again.
when you have a family feast, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Hmm.
So when you have a family feast,
Yeah.
one of those things you gotta have. You gotta have that good macaroni and cheese, Rube, right?
Yeah, you gotta have good macaroni and cheese. It's got to be with like 5 different type of cheeses with some cream, some real butter,
Mm.
some eggs,
Uh-huh.
and that like that right there.
Cause gotta have that. It's
You
gotta
know,
have mixture, right? You
gotta
can't
have
have the
real
little white
cream.
macaronis kicking out of the cheese. No, it's gotta be blended. You know what I mean, right? It's gotta be right, right?
You gotta
And
be
some people,
right.
you can't
And you
have the
gotta put,
macaronis.
and then I put milk. I put cream and a little bit of milk, whole milk, plus a little bit of sour cream,
Mm,
and I put some, salt, little salt, pepper, a little bit of sugar to, take that salt down in that cheese.
right.
But I don't do bag cheese.
No,
I don't ever use bag cheese.
now here's the
You
million
got to
dollar
get the
question.
kind that you got the grade.
The $1 million question is, Ruby, do you Velveeta or you don't Velveeta?
You put Velveeta in it. That's one of the 5.
Uh,
And I put medium cheddar, Colby Jack, Gouda, and sometimes I'll do that jalapeno with the hot pepper,
okay, okay.
and some sharp and
Uh,
sharp.
so the macaroni and cheese,
Hmm.
people, is key. If you really goat it, and one more thing, the dressing. You
Oh
gotta have
God,
the right
please
dressing.
stop it. Look, if you can't make
You
dressing,
can't
just don't
stove
do
stop.
it.
You can't stove top non-stopper, brother. No, we know. Brothers know. You know what I mean? Certain athletes, y'all might get away with some stove top non-stopper, brothers. We gotta have that good
No,
dressing, right, Rube? You gotta
that's
have it,
that
right?
when it's sitting on the table. You say, "Who made that?"
It's like balled up.
Like who 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 made the dressing?
Hot Rube. Let me ask you a
Look,
question.
Jerry, come here, Jerry. I ain't eating that.
Uh-oh.
I ain't eating that.
How you know
I suggest you not. Don't do that. Don't do
what it
that
gotta
one.
look like? What it gotta look like? What that dress
It's
have to look
gotta
like?
it's gotta have like you can see a little butter, like you can see some butter on it, kinda. It should be brown on the top, a little, brown, little you can see some of that cream and stuff coming up through there with that
Yeah.
through that brown. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And it's got it's got to look right. It can't be that runny shit.
No.
And it can't be that hard, so hard that you got to do like this to get it out. That's cheese and macaroni. That ain't macaroni and cheese. That's cheese and macaroni.
That's
Like you
sitting
got to
without the
stand back and say,
right.
hold on. Yeah.
What you gotta do, Rube? What you gotta do?
Yeah. Shaya.
At your feast, and make sure if you can't make the macaroni and cheese, don't.
Yeah, you got
If
the
you can't make the
dog over there in the corner talking about, arr, arr, arr. He trying to tell you don't do it. Arr, 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 arr.
So with that being said, like I said,
That's it.
you ever been somewhere you know it's nice and you stuck? What do you say when you been in somebody's crib and it ain't the greatest? What do you do?
What you say?
If you go to somebody's house, right, and the food ain't the greatest, what do you
Mhm.
do?
It's so hard. That's hard, bro. You just and then it seem like they sit there and stare at you.
Right, they want your response. Is it good? 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 Good, 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 good. Is it good? Is it good? Is it good? They stare at the they interrogate the fuck out. Is it good? Is it good?
They be like, "You want some more?" I know I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, you good?
Cool.
Oh, you good?
I'm good. I'm good.
It's a
You got
week.
some bologna and some cheese and some bread.
what what does sweet potato pies look like? You know, we come from the best
Oh,
sweet potato.
okay. This is another one. That's another one. You're right. If yours is yellow looking,
Light
I
skin.
don't want it.
I want no light skin
If
sweet
they,
potato.
I don't want no light skin pies. I can't do
No,
light skin pie.
no, 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 no. White crust, no, no. It's a certain type of
You
person
have
that.
to. You need this. This is one of the things now. I bake my potatoes because if you boil them, you're boiling out all of the nutrients.
Mm-hmm.
I bake mine,
Okay.
then take them out, and when you notice, they be real, real red on the inside, like orange, deep orange. When you bake them,
Uh-huh.
when you boil them, you boil the color out too. You boil all the nutrients out of the potato.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and you get a richer taste when you bake them.
Uh.
So, yeah, yeah.
So
Gotta
everybody
have the
enjoy.
cream.
Mm.
Hmm?
I said everybody enjoy their family feast. You know what I mean? But if the
Candy
pie ain't
yams. Don't if you don't know how to make candy yams, don't do it. Just don't.
what you say, Rube? What you say?
Don't do it. Just have somebody else do it or don't do them at all. Don't do it.
Like even our family, there's some people that could make this, and there was some people that just could not make it.
You know how you make the list with your family and they say, "Oh, I'll bring this." Oh, no, girl.
We cool. No,
Uh-uh.
no, 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 no. We cool.
What's the name said she was already gonna bring that.
Right, we cool. I'll make the percent. No, no. I'll make the. I
Now,
love my macaroni cheese. No, we got somebody this year.
oh girl, I know you do, but we already got somebody.
Look, this is how the white people do it. White folks say, you know what, Ruby? We love your macaroni and cheese, but this time we're gonna give Rebecca a chance. It's,
No, I got some left from last year. I put it in the freezer. Don't even worry about it. I
don't
bring
worry
that.
about it. It's a week in the world. Okay, Ruby, it's time for. Can you hear me? It's time for
Yep.
a week in the world's power word of the day. Look how excited you were. I want you to hear me good. It's time for
No.
a week in the world power
Oh,
word
why, Jesus?
of the day, y'all. Today's word of the day is brought to you by a Few Good Man Investment Group. They got a great thing going on this weekend. They have the official Ohio State Michigan watch party, and then that night, y'all, it is going down. The Turkey Jam live at the mothership. That Saturday, you got a 50-50 raffle, a money tree. There's so much going on. DJ Panic on the ones and twos. That Saturday,
He
Ohio
cold.
He cold. Watch Ohio State smack Michigan. Go home, rest a little bit, throw a little drip on, come back out that night, and come celebrate with the turkey jam is going down. And guess what, Root? Before we get into the word today, the city is going to be on fire this weekend, and I'm so excited about.
And y'all be safe, please.
Yeah, be safe. And think of it like this: like it's so many parties going on. This turkey jam, that turkey jam.
Hmm.
Oh, bam,
Hmm.
bam! It's always a turkey jam. Think of it
Yeah.
like this: you know how you go to somebody's house, you go to one house, right? You
Hmm.
eat there, right? You go and you hop to another house. You
Hmm.
might eat there a little bit, might kick it. You might go to
Hmm.
another house and kick it. So think of that
Hmm.
when you're going out this weekend. Hey, hop here for a minute, go to that next turkey jam, and go to the one that fits you. If you don't want to go to one over the hood with a short black cat that you don't want to wave, don't wave. You know what I mean? But it's a lot of things going on. The city's gonna be on fire. HDs. You got culture. You got, but no. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
They got District 111.
111. The
Yeah.
city's gonna fire. Friday night, I'm gonna tell you what you want to do. Do what Uncle Jerry gonna do for Family Feast weekend. Can you hear me, Rue?
Hmm.
That's what I'm gonna do for Family Feast weekend. Friday night, I'm gonna throw my all black on, and I'm gonna head on down to Celebrations, formerly known as a Brick. Celebrations, formerly known as Brick City, the all black get down. Friday night. The whole city going down to Brick City, support the Brick. Everybody, we're all black. We're going to black it out on Friday, kick it hard like that, right? And then Saturday, I'm going to get up, go watch Ohio State smack Michigan with my homies, a few good men at the mothership. Y'all want to come down, feel free to come down, $10. All you keg of beer, hors d'oeuvres, watch Ohio State win, go
Oh, y'all
home.
got horse divers?
What's that? We got hors d'oeuvres. We got plenty of hors
Yeah.
d'oeuvres in the building. Little cornhole in the daytime, fellowshipping with the brothers. That night, come pop out. Uncle be talking shit, sucking spit the whole night, raffle, kick it, check my wall for more information. There's a lot going on in the city. Like I said, the city is on fire. And with that being said, it's time for a week in the
That was
world.
10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago.
Power. See the shake room? Power.
I said that was 10 minutes ago.
Oh, word of the day. Today's word is gratitude, right? It's a week in the world. Word of the day is gratitude. And y'all know how I do it, guys. I define the word. Sometimes I get a little slow, and I see how that me and Ruby speaks about how that word relates to life. And today's word is gratitude. And the
Mhm.
definition of gratitude is a deep appreciation for life's gifts and the ability to see and acknowledge the abundance present even in difficult times. I'm going to say it one more time. Gratitude is a deep appreciation for life's gifts and the ability to see and acknowledge the abundance present even in difficult times. That is a great word, Ruby. You thought that word, you know what I mean?
I did.
And
'Cause
in
every
life,
able body that's watching this should be saying
mm,
they could relate to that word today because you got to have something you're grateful for. I don't care what you're growing through. There's something in your life that you can be grateful for. Hang on to that because
like
it
even
get
like
greater later.
right in life, I'm grateful to be able to remember I told you we are cups. We're all cups to life. We're all cups in life, right? So I'm great. When I have gratitude with anything that someone pours into my cup, I'm grateful for. You know what I mean? Anything I learned in life, any lessons, I'm grateful for. I give gratitude to be able to get up every day and push my body to the limit. You know what I mean? I give gratitude to see my daughter actually come from where we come from to graduate, better go to college.
Hmm.
Grateful for that. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah,
grateful for being able to every day do something I love. You know what I mean? And I know I'm grateful to be in the cradle of my ancestors. So, how you feel about today's word, Dave Rude? Gratitude.
I don't have nothing but gratitude. That's all that come out of my mouth anymore.
Mm,
I don't even entertain any negativity anymore. I don't spew it. I ain't with it. If you ain't bringing something positive into my space, I can't fool with you.
I heard that.
So I have so much gratitude for peace at this point
Mm,
and
mm,
what come with it.
mm,
Because it's just that way for me. I could complain about some shit. I can't even find nothing to complain about.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't. I
Yeah.
don't even, you try to, so I used to be so addicted to chaos that I'm like, damn, this peace thing. This don't feel right because I'm used to hustle and bustle and
Yeah.
everybody
Some
cussing each
violence.
other
Right.
out and shit. On the phone with gossiping and I'm so glad. I'm so grateful that I saw fit to save me
Mm,
instead of other people.
hmm.
And that's what I'm grateful for.
Yeah. And to add on to that, Rube, I'm so grateful to be able to have the knowledge and the wherewithal to know what I have to do. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And that takes a lot. I'm so grateful that the answers let me know what I need to do. You know what I mean? And I'm grateful to be able to feel good doing it, Rube. This feels good. You know what I mean? And when
Hmm.
you stay grateful, more great things are going to come. I mean, that
Yeah.
sure means a lot. Because again, we're all cups pouring into each other. That's cool. You like that one? We're all cups
I'm just so with the cup, Jerry. The
pouring.
analogy is fantastic.
Pouring into each other. You know what I mean? So what does your cup look like at the end of the day? And how much are you keeping for yourself? And how much are you pouring into others? And are you
Boom.
grateful? You know what I mean? Gratitude. That's the word of the day. Brought to you by a few good men. Like I said, it's going down. The city's gonna be on fire. Get out here, be a part. I want to see everybody out this weekend. I'll tell you where I'm gonna be. Get
Jerry, they
out.
thought I was your girlfriend.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna tell you, you evolved so much from the Uncle Jerry Wellness Plan that some people actually thought that you was my woman. Because they know I'm like, what? They said, who is that girl that you do the podcast with, Uncle Jerry? She cold. That's your girl. I'm like, that's my sister. And like, what? Who? What sister? Rube. I said, Ruby, get out of town. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you that, Rube. You actually, yeah. They think you my sister. Isn't that crazy?
They
That just
think
shows
I'm
you
your
what.
woman.
Yeah, but woman, not my. Yeah, that's how much you look. How you look. Because I would date like an Angela Bassett type of cream. That's nice. You know what I mean? So take notes of what happened. You know what I mean? Can you hear me now, Rube? Can you hear me? And we're back. It's a week in a row. So y'all know what time it is. It's time for good week, bad week. Okay, we got to run it quick. Okay, this week, Amon Shumpert, he didn't have a good week. Amon Shumpert, he was on some weeky and with some, he wanted to do the freaky with the threesome. The girl got mad, threw the one out. He didn't threw the one out to try to swing on her, threw her down the steps of the hotel. Allegedly, he on some freaky deaky. Iman like, hey, you know what? You know what, guys? I'm doing me, but you can't be jumping on. Come on, guys. Iman, not a good week, Rude. You hear about that one?
I don't have nothing to say.
This is crazy. I mean, these athletes, and
I
I
don't
know
have
y'all.
nothing to say about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's for like it's on some old. Come on, guy. I
They're
mean,
just doing stupid shit. They're
that's
just
just
doing
stupid
stupid
shit.
shit now.
If
It's like
that's
y'all
true,
just
Iman,
wilding, y'all crashing.
it's too much. Right.
For what?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, uh, good week for So Blueface is out of jail. He got all this stuff on his face. I don't know what all this on his face. Chase Bank, Walgreens, all this on his face. But he come out like still pimping.
You ain't Walgreens.
He got Walgreens right here, Chase Bank, Walmart right here, baseball right here. And I think it's a West Coast game thing. I don't know. But for me, I wouldn't do it. But he come out and they love him. He got Hazel. Hazel was on him for him. And guess what? Hazel's not bad looking. He dropped her. Krishan come out. But I'm trying to tell you something. Krishan, she better be careful trying to get them dudes to Blueface. I know you a pimp. Now you was in jail. You just seen her sucking blood dudes' toes. That's when you get out. And I gotta give him his props because how he handled it was great. Can you hear me, Rube? He handled it like, let me get out, hold he was holding a little baby, right? So everybody know. And then he got
Why you
like a little
swinging them? Why you swinging that? Why you swinging that book like that?
he was holding his little son, right? And then
Why you? I mean, but when you say holding the baby, right?
uh-huh.
The way you swinging that book, the way you saying it, It make me think you saying something
They put the
about.
fuck down. So when she gets Krishan get all this shit started, now when the Bloods and Crips dropping addies and all that real gang shit, she flies out with the baby. Now it's cold. You ain't got no shoes on the baby or nothing in the airport. No socks on him or nothing. You ain't put no socks on the baby in the airport. Right? You got back to Baltimore now. I mean, it's just, and I'm so glad, Rube. As a father, I'm so glad that my daughter can kind of see that and see, you know what? Don't be like that. Look at her life. Look what she's doing, dog. Look how the grading she's doing for that little bit of money, right? And at the end of the day, this dude got all these tattoos. Looking, anyway, that's how they get down. But not a good week for Krishan.
I need them to just have. I need them to have several seats.
They need to have some seats. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? It's the week of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Now we moving on, right? Did you hear about the Campbell Soup CEO of Campbell Soup?
Briefly, what happened?
So the CEO of Campbell Soup said he wouldn't eat that shit. It's for poor people, and it's digitized chicken. Employee snuck in recording. They about to get to what they saying. Campbell's food. Campbell's soup's not good food. Blast right now. If you got a can of Campbell's in your cupboard, we get ready to do a class action lawsuit against Campbell Soup and get paid.
I got to get this shit. I got to get this shit out my house.
Campbell's.
Because it's Thanksgiving. Everybody got some cream of celery, some cream of chicken, some cream of mushroom. It's creamer.
Soup's not good food. CEO got caught red-handed. Said it's people he would never eat that shit in his life. It's for poor people. It's digitized food. So imagine if he said that, all the soup that's been out, this class action lawsuit, you need to band together. If you got a can of Campbell Soup in your closet, hey, get ready. Don't eat it because it's plastic meat in there. The peas is probably crayons. You don't know. He admitted to saying, Rube, that he wouldn't even eat it.
We'll come back and talk about it. I don't know because I'm floored because I didn't watch it because I skipped over it because there's just so much shit going on. You know what I mean? Because I've been watching the Orange Man, so I've been watching to see what because they've been shooting over there.
Speaking of the Orange Man, can you hear me? Speaking of the Orange Man, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
So allegedly the tapes come out, right? The tapes about him and Bubba, him blowing Bubba and all this imaginary fake news, right? Who was Bubba? They don't know. They got to find anything on my boy T-Dot. But in the meanwhile, T-Dot to build him a whole palace.
I can't hear you. We're going to come back.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. So,
it's a week in the world. The technical difficulties are causing us.
We're experiencing. Can you hear me now, Rube? Now?
Yeah, I'm over it though.
I'm over it. We're gonna come back, y'all. We're gonna come back.
We'll be y'all next week. We love you.
Next week. We'll be back next week. Technical difficulties. We'll be back next week.